What do you think? Good. Good morning, everybody. It's April 1st, 2019. It's Monday, and we're headed into work and school for the day. And we don't wanna. Grant has been off for an entire week, and it's his first day back to school. He just completed his spring break, and
we went to, let's see, Goodwill.
Oh yeah, tell you what we got.
So we got this new paintball gun.
Well, it's not necessarily a paintball gun. What kind of a gun is it?
It's like a Wii gun.
A Wii gun, yeah.
For like a paintball game that we just got.
Yeah.
And then you just basically shoot. That got a boat, pants, and
where else did we go? Oh, we went to the Dollar General.
One more thing, I can't remember. And that folder?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah. So Grant got a nice blue camo folder to hold all of his cards.
Pokemon.
Yeah, Pokemon cards, and then I got him a special thing to add on to it that goes over his shoulder. Remember?
Shoulder strap.
Shoulder strap. Yeah. And then we went to another store. What was the other store we went to? I just said it. The dollar store? What's the name?
Store.
Dollar General. What did we get from Dollar General?
Dollar Tree.
Oh, Dollar Tree? Okay. Oh, I'm thinking of a different dollar store. You're right. What did we get at Dollar Tree?
These little robots.
Yep. Yep, how many?
2.
2? And what else did we get for Grandma?
We got this thing that goes around, and then
They were fake, but those things that you sniff and they smell pretty?
Oh yeah, flowers.
Flowers. We got Grandma flowers and like a wind pinwheel type of thing. It's a thing you put outside and the wind blows it and it spins around. So it was good day that day. I think that was Saturday we did that. Yesterday we really didn't do too much. We just stayed at home and played and hung out, and I got some packing done. I got some laundry done. We tried out the Wii gun and just did a bunch of just different things at the house and stuff, and it was nice. Oh, we also got Nintendo working on the Nintendo Wii. So the original Nintendo, we started, we figured out a way, or I figured out a way to get it so it'll play old NES games, Nintendo Entertainment System games. And these are the games I was showing Grant that I played when I was a kid. So the original, very first Super Mario Brothers. And I showed Grant how hard it was because there's no saving in those games. There was just a way you could pause the game, but you couldn't save them at all. So when you died in the game, no matter how far you made it, you'd have to start completely over, all the way over. And it was a lot of hard work, but I used to play that game when I was a kid. So I was able to get a 32 gigabyte SD card to work in the Nintendo Wii. I think that's the max that it allows. Originally I had a 2 gigabyte card in there. I also was going through some photos, so I loaded all the photos from Saturday night's photo session onto the computer. I'm gonna have to edit those probably over lunch or something today. Nikki's coming over tonight. Nikki's coming over tonight. Grant fell asleep. Alright. Alright guys, so sorry about the lens flare. I'll be turning in a minute here. Hopefully it'll be better. But yeah, trying to think what's going on. A lot of red robins out. I guess it's springtime. So we had an issue where 2 people went into the river last night near my house here, and they were doing a river search. last night to find them. It was like probably when the sun was still up. I think around 6:30 that they went into the river, but then they were classifying it as like a body retrieval versus like a search. We have a little tiny dam that is right by my house on the river, and it's only like a 2-foot waterfall, maybe 3 or 4 foot, but I guess the currents and all that, I guess it's really deep where the water trickles over or something. But they said it's not good. Like if you go into that water or go over that dam or whatever, you're not going to get out. Excuse me. So they started doing the search and diving and doing like a massive recovery effort last night, and then they ended up calling it off until the morning or whatever, until sunlight came back up. But there was like 3 or 4 surrounding fire and rescue departments, like surrounding cities, that were participating, and I don't think they found them last night. But from my understanding, it was a guy went in the water or something. Some girl started screaming, got the attention of some witness or a passerby, and then that person called the police or something. And I think one of the officers actually saw them in the water, but the girl, I believe it was like her boyfriend, she jumped in the water to help him or save him, and they're both missing now. Not good. Not good at all, man. It's just, I don't know. I've always heard stories about that dam and that you can't make it out of that thing, but I've never, I don't know if there's ever been any stories like this since I've been kicking it that I've heard of, with like people getting lost in that. So I do know if you go down that river in a kayak, you're supposed to pull your kayak out, carry it around that waterfall or that dam, and then put it back in down the river. But not good. So I got pretty much everything I want to do accomplished with the Nintendo Wii. There's a few other things that I want to do or learn. One is how to do a NAND backup. I believe NAND is just a term for the memory. So basically you do a memory dump of the Nintendo Wii, and that allows you to like restore it or whatever. That's one thing that I want to figure out how to do still. The other thing I want to figure out how to do is there's Wii ROM saves or whatever, like Nintendo Wii game saves that you can get. I don't know how they work or how any of that goes. So that's something else that I want to like learn how to do, is like play or be able to download and play Wii games that we don't already own or whatever. So I'm not sure how to do that though, so I need to figure that out as well. But it's pretty cool, man. I mean, now I got Sega Genesis games, I got Nintendo NES games, I have Super NES games, so SNES. We got ColecoVision games and Intellivision games, and I don't know if I got Atari games yet, but that's like already 5 different systems, plus it's a Nintendo Wii, so it'll actually play Wii games. So it's pretty cool, man. It's pretty cool. Not bad for an old system. I mean, you could buy one of these systems used for like $40-50, and then do all this stuff to it if you wanted to. But I did order yesterday 2 new Nintendo Wii controllers with nunchucks. They were like $32 for 2 more controllers. I ordered some underwear, some more boxer underwear. I ordered, so I've talked about it before, but at the photo shoot that we did on Saturday night, or I did, or whatever, I used my Thunder Gray Savage Seamless Paper. It's like, I don't know, 109 inches long or whatever. It's like 9 feet wide. And I had a kink, so I had to unroll like an extra 10 foot and cut it. So I'm running out of paper is where I'm going with this story. So I asked my parents, I said, hey, you know, I need to order another roll of this stuff. When I first bought it, it was just Prime, and they would literally just drop this shit off. No big deal. And you could, you know, they just leave it out your front door. A 9-foot long cardboard box, 9 or 10 foot long. Now they want you to schedule pickup, or I'm sorry, schedule delivery and all that. And I think they even require signature confirmation. So I asked my parents if they'd be home in the next week or two, and they said yeah. So I ordered a new roll of Savage Thunder Gray paper. It's really handy to have around. Let's just put it that way. I do need or want to get around to having like muslin backdrops and all that stuff, but they're kind of expensive. So maybe as more time goes on, or as I start using these more and more, or whatever, I'm gonna do that. But I don't know. We'll see. It's cold. Really cold. The car says it's 31 out. It was 24 when I woke up. You could see her breath. It's so freaking cold. Tomorrow, Grant has baseball practice, and I think his first game is going to be a week or 2 weeks from tomorrow, which would be the damn day that I'm going to be gone on vacation. So that sucks. I don't know how all this is going to work out. I just hope I have Wi-Fi, I have internet, I have a signal, I have whatever, so I can make calls, I can video chat him, and at least be in the loop of things going on, you know. Yeah, that's the thought at least. Here's our status on our buildings, our new buildings here. I don't know if that's going to be a car dealer or like a car wash. I don't know. Like a mechanic shop? Like a Jiffy Lube or something? I don't know. It's gonna be a busy week. So Thursday, I believe it's Thursday, we have a consultation. Saturday we have a shoot, a senior photo shoot. Sunday I'm gonna go fishing with Luke at like 7 a.m. I'm gonna have to probably be up at like 5 a.m. or something like that. He wants to leave his house at 6. Saturday night, Nikki wanted to do go see that band. So Saturday senior shoot, Saturday night band, Sunday first thing in the morning fishing, and then Sunday at 11 is Grant's first karate competition. Got a lot going on there. So, tired. Yeah, and then sometime in between all that, I'm going to need to do some running and stuff like that. I still have 3 or 4 5Ks that I need to run this, not this week, but this month. So I got Earth Day, I have You're Braver Than You Believe type of thing. It's like a tribute or homage to Winnie the Pooh. Wow. And then I got a couple more in the back seat. I can't remember what those ones were. Oh man, Hardee's closed down. That's sad. It's kind of weird that there was a random Hardee's here, but I don't know. I gotta be careful with spending. I keep buying all this weird, crazy shit. You know, I get worried about personal safety while in Hawaii because I'm not gonna be bringing a firearm, and part of me, I'm not sure why I'm not bringing a firearm. I mean, yeah, it's more work and whatever, but I should just do it. But now I'm thinking about buying another knife just to have, because I'm not going to bring my multi-tool. I don't want to have any issues with it getting lost, getting stolen, getting broken, or anything like that. That was, my Gerber diesel was the first multi-tool I ever had, and I got it as a, or I should say, it's my first multi-tool, but I got it for my first Father's Day. So it was the only Father's Day gift that I got from Grant and his mom. So it kind of holds a special place in my heart, I guess you could say. Traffic. Yeah, I'm tired, guys, but I can't wait for vacation. I'm gonna make sure not to run or do any of that shit leading up to vacation, because I don't want to be going into vacation burned out or worn out. So maybe, I don't know, a few days before, maybe like maybe my last run will be like Wednesday or something of next week. And then I'll have like Thursday, Friday to rest. I need to get organized though. I need to print out our itinerary, send it to my parents. I need to check out the Park and Save pricing and all that. Need to pull up and find out our rental car information, all that stuff. So, yeah. This week's gonna fly by. I got a lot of inventory work I need to work on this week at work. So yeah, maybe won't be running quite so much this week as well. I'm gonna try to get at least like maybe 2 days in. Maybe I can get a run in on Saturday or something. I don't know, we'll see how that goes. I gotta get a fishing license at some point and all that stuff, so yeah. Alright guys, just getting out of work for the day, and today is a good day, man. I didn't do a single thing of work today, unfortunately. I don't know what the deal was. I just wasn't feeling it, so I got caught up on all my other personal stuff, paid some bills. I was getting caught up on my Instagram. It looks like my chatbook's hooking or whatever, or app is working now. So I use a service called Chatbooks, C-H-A-T, and it's an app that you get, and it links in with your Instagram account, and it pulls, I think you can use other social media too, but it pulls all the images automatically out of my Instagram account and puts them into these books. And I think it's like 60 images per book. And then once the book is automatically filled up, you can edit it and stuff like that, and then it goes to print. And I think it used to be like $6 a book, and now it's like $10 a book. The quality has improved since when they first started and all that. But I only fill up, some books maybe every few months or whatever, so I don't go crazy with the Instagram posts. And you can, if you put like quotes or stupid shit that you don't want to send to print, you can exclude them from your books, so that's kind of cool. But yeah, I ordered 2 more books today with all the images that I uploaded today. I got probably about 30 more images, enough to fill maybe 1 more book, so it's pretty good. Just trying to mentally plan for this vacation and think of all the different things and stuff that I need to pack and all that. So what I usually do is I just leave a suitcase open or whatever and just throw shit in as I think about it in the week or 2 leading up to a vacation. Excuse me. And then as it gets closer, then I'll pull everything out of there, double check it, pack it nicely or whatever. But yeah, I think it should be pretty good. I don't know. We'll see. What else did I do? I went through. I took some photos with my good camera at when Nikki and I went horseback riding. So I went through those, edited them a little bit and stuff. I don't know what else is going on. So just kind of working on stuff like that. I shot probably less than 300 images, maybe 250 images Saturday night at the bowling thing. So I'll be going through those during this week whenever I get free chance. I got to get those done and delivered before I go on vacation. I'm excited about vacation. I just want to get out do some fun stuff and not have to worry about anything. You know, no bullshit. We'll have a car. We'll be able to drive anywhere, do anything we want, plan whatever we want, and just relax or do some physical exercise type stuff like hiking or whatever we want to do. Yeah, so I'm trying to think what else is going on though, but it's been a good week. It's been a good week, or I should say the weekend went by pretty quickly. I missed Grant, man. I hadn't seen him in a week and a half. So usually I lose my absolute mind when I go that long, and I came pretty close, but it's getting a little bit easier. You know, the sun's coming out, spring's here, so I was able to do some activities. I did some running, all kinds of stuff while he was at his mom or with his mom. I got an interesting message through eBay last night. Somebody messaged me and said something along the lines of like, hey, would you be interested in trading Garbage Pail Kid cards or something? They wanted to send me $50 and 2 sets for one of my sets or whatever. That's kind of rare. So I was like, I don't think I could do, I don't think I want to necessarily trade, but the set that he wants of mine is pretty like hard to come by or whatever, or worth a little bit of money. But I'm gonna message him back and ask him if just tell him that I'm not really necessarily interested in trading, but you know, can he do like $100 or something like that for my set, and see what he says, and kind of go from there. You know, we can barter back and forth or whatever. But yeah, I'll have to double check my auction. This is the only person that's been interested in this for like a year. So if I can get a little bit more money out of them or something like that, I don't know. I've kind of just grown out of collecting that sort of stuff anymore. It just takes up space. No one looks at it. No one cares about it. And I don't know. I guess I'm growing up and collecting different stuff, you know, like handguns and just prep stuff and tools that I use, and you know, the camera stuff, and I'm collecting other things. It's just a little bit nicer, more expensive stuff than just little trading cards. So I don't know, we'll see if I can get I don't know, I think I got it listed at $175, so maybe I'll ask him if he wants to do like $100 for it, and kind of go from there. But yeah, I don't know. I kind of want to just take the $50 and run, but I know how much money I spent doing all that. But we'll see. I'll maybe say like, you know, $95 and you can have the set, and go from there. So say 2 for